show for y'all. Get a damn good show.
And the only thing that bothers me more than him is all the Republican senators and congressmen who just keep going along with it. It's not because they believe in it. You gotta know they don't believe in it. They don't believe in any of it. They're just afraid that he's gonna talk smack about them on Truth Social, and then they're gonna lose their job in an election. So they're just doing whatever he says, which is the worst possible thing, because that's cult and dictatorship. Jesus.
So they just go along with what Trump wants, so he don't talk about him on Truth Social. Right. This kid, he actually has some kind of deep fake on his face. Yeah. Did you notice that? Yeah. That's not his face. Yeah. Like the teacher ain't gonna be able to make out who was recording this.
Like you see that? I'm not kidding. When I say wipe that smile off, I don't care if that's a detention. I just wrote you a referral mentally. You're going to detention for bringing up politics in class. You want to go for two?
Control yourself, man.
Yo. Excuse me? Excuse me? After all I put up with you for the last 2 years and talked you up and stood your back when they ripped you, you what? You say what? What? Are you serious? Treating me with that disrespect? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? If I could take back your letter of recommendation from college right now, I would.
What? What did he say? He said if I could take back your letter of recommendation from college, I would. Sound like he's did a lot for this kid, though. And that dude told him to chill. So? Cool it. So, what has he done for this kid? That letter of recommendation? He can't bring up politics in class? Well, you standing up for the teacher? No, I'm not standing for the teacher, but it sounds like that teacher feel like that kid stabbed him in the back. Well, he told him to cool it. Well, he's a Democrat. That's how he took it. Yeah. Not being objective. You think that kid's a saint, though? F you. Well, you stand up for the teacher? No, I'm just saying. Sound like he was hurt by that kid. Well, Democrat men are emotional men. They're a lot like women. They're not really masculine. Right. This dude is crashing out over this. Yeah. Because he brought up politics in class. So whose side you on? Huh? I'm not on the teacher side of the teacher. You heard what I said, don't hurt me. The teacher's crashing out. The dude's mentally unstable. Oh, okay. But sound like it really hurt him when they kids. I'm sorry, everybody. Him to cool Kevin's being liberal Kevin today. No, it sounded like it triggered him when he said, can you cool? Well, Kevin, anything triggers a Democrat. Sound like you feel sorry for the teacher. Hey, Keith, but the teacher, he lost his cool. I'm not giving him any excuses. I don't condone that.
You talk to me like that after everything I've done for you? Are you kidding me? No detention. Don't ever talk to me again personally. You can ask questions in class. You say anything in class without raising your hand, you go to detention for a week.
This is almost like a joke. That's not no teacher, that's an activist. Well. So if he say something to him, if I'm raising his hand, he's gonna, and he talks to him, he sent him to the teacher for a week. Oh, man. Maybe, I don't get this teacher, man. Well, he behaves like a high school girl who just broke up with her boyfriend because she seen him talking to a chick asking her for a pencil or something.
From now on, disrespect me like that. You got your letter, so now everything's good, right? You got your high grade on the midterm, so everything's good. Now you can treat me like that? After all I've stood up for you, you really gonna do that to me?
That is crazy. That is nuts. Sound like he helped this kid a lot though. No, but didn't you get that out of his? Yeah, he really helped that kid. Yeah. Sound like he made a tour to him, stayed after class and helped him. So it seems like this teacher really put his heart and soul into, the education of his kid. Well, that's what he's supposed to do. No, I mean, because he do that. No, hold on now. Just because he does his job, now he's got to walk a tightrope. How he behaves in class. No. I'm saying it sounds like he went above and beyond. That's what he's supposed to do. He's the teacher. I'm sorry, everybody. Kevin's being liberal, Kevin today. What are you talking about? No, you sound like you've been progressive Kevin today. No, I'm not. I'm not defending his behavior. His attitude is. I mean, his behavior is totally out of line. But I'm saying it seemed like he really went above and beyond with this kid's education. Shut up. What to call this show though? Hey, you talking conservative versus progressive now? You talking about this teacher crashing out? You crashing out? Yeah, I am. I'm crashing out too. That does not belong in the classroom. No, I don't. And I never said it did. Hey, but anyway, these people are demented. Hey, man. We can agree on that, right? These people are demented. Dude's demented, his teacher, and you're demented too. You in here crashing out too, just because I'm sharing an opinion. What's wrong with you? I sound like you, I'm not condoning that dude's behavior, Keith. Okay, leave it at that. But it sounds like this kid, he done went through some things and he was there for him, and this teacher feel like he was backstabbed. Because he's Republican? Only a Democrat would say that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All right, so, but anyway. Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, let me say something. These people are demented. I'm going to show you this black preacher. Everybody know the black church is crazy. These people are nuts.
Enemy. I came to tell white supremacists. I came to tell MAGA. I came to tell white privilege. We coming, we coming, we coming. We coming, we coming. God said, when you give me glory, I'm gonna run them out of the State Department. If you give me glory, I'ma run them out of Congress and run them out of Senate. If you give me glory.
That's low capacity. Why are they standing up for that? This is church. What kind of church is this? Well, I'm starting to think this is genetic. Well, 95% of them vote. 95% of us, we still in that group. Well, I'm not one of them. I'm not. They are not like us. If I was in that church and that started happening, I would quickly break out my phone and start recording everybody. I wouldn't go to that church. He brought up white privilege. Like it's a privilege to be white in this country. What? Like it's a privilege to be white in this country. Oh. Like it's easy for white people. Yeah. You need to go to a doctor, man. It sounds like you got tuberculosis. No, black pastors, they do that. I know it sounds like a little kid. Oh, when God is coming. Gotta practice it. It's all a show. It's all a show. It's an act. It's a circus. And you see these black women? Well, I understand. When Kamala was running for president, he said something like they need to stand up for a sister. He told black people, y'all need to stand up for a sister and go vote for her. He's talking to the black man. That's crazy, Keith. Only a moron would think she's black. I mean, an absolute smooth brain individual. No grooves in that brain, just a smooth, it's a bowling ball. It's got some holes in it.
I'ma run them off of your job and run them off of your classroom. I need you to take your neighbor's hand and say, neighbor, we gotta shout.
We gotta shout. We gotta go out and vote. We gotta do this and that. White supremacy, white privilege. That's a skill what he doing. I need to practice that. I'm gonna start preaching it. We're gonna start preaching. We're gonna bring Pastor Hodge in there. I'm gonna get my down pat, and then I'm gonna start preaching. But we gotta what? You'd be better off just putting a clown face on, because that's what he is. With an orange afro.
Like we got faith.
So black.
Check this chick out. Oh, this is Socrates in reverse.
We got faith.
So blacks for Trump are called blacks for Trump. Latinos for Trump are called Latinos for Trump. Muslims for Trump are called Muslims for Trump. White people for Trump are called MAGA.
She can't help it. She's a black woman. We're all MAGA. When they say Muslims for Trump, yeah. Latinos for Trump, blacks for Trump, it's because they are minorities in the country, and minorities always vote for Democrats. Right. So they stand up showing it's okay to be black for Trump. It's okay to be Latino for Trump. It's okay to be Muslim for Trump. It's okay to be gays for Trump. That's why. Yeah. And when I hear a black person talk, they're stupid. Not all of them.
Well, majority of them.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Keith, that's a statistical fact when it comes to politics.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Idiots.
Yeah.